Take a look at this video. See that white van driving by? It's going to circle back. You've got an 11-year-old girl waiting for the bus. Here comes the white van, and it stops. Kind of unusual. The young girl is paying attention, which is good. But watch what happens next. The man comes out, directly goes right for her. She gets up quickly. She can tell. She knows something bad is about to happen, and she's able to have him trip. And look at that. She gets away. Absolutely amazing, but so dangerous. There was a manhunt for the guy in that white truck, white van. They found him. His name is Paul Stanga. Here's his mugshot. He's under arrest. Wow, close call. Close call for that 11-year-old. The sheriff down in Escambia County, Florida, spoke about what happened. Take a listen.
Good evening. We are here to announce that we have caught the animal that tried to kidnap an 11-year-old girl this morning. At about 7 o'clock this morning, a white van pulled up to an 11-year-old girl, stopped the van, looked around, and then a man left that vehicle, ran towards the 11-year-old victim with something in his hand that was reported to be a knife. He grabbed her, picked her up, and tried to carry her into that van. She fought, and she fought, and she fought, until finally she was able to break free from her would-be captor. We inundated the area with law enforcement as soon as we got the call. We had detectives in plainclothes. We had uniformed deputies. We went house to house. We're searching for surveillance video. We're searching for any witnesses in the area because we knew we had a dangerous felon on the loose. We were able to finally, through these investigative efforts, identify the vehicle that was reported in the video that you saw, also get a tag number. We had several locations where we thought that this suspect would be. One was 211 Betty Road. When we got to 211 Betty Road, we were able to see that van, and we also arrested the suspect. I'm going to withhold the suspect's name for right now, but I will tell you that that van had been freshly painted. If you recall this morning, I talked about a silver bumper on the front of that van. Well, clearly, this had been painted black, but you could tell it smelled like fresh paint, and it ran like fresh paint. We obtained pictures from today, various pictures of this suspect in convenience stores, and in those photographs, the suspect is wearing the same clothes that he's wearing during this attempted abduction. The victim at the time of the attempted abduction was playing with blue slime as a toy. She had blue slime and it was all in her hands. The suspect, when we caught him, had blue slime all over his own arms. So as you can see, our investigators have been very busy all day, tracking the vehicle, obtaining the tag, getting the addresses, gathering evidence, and then making the arrest on a 30-year-old male. And this 30-year-old male will be charged with attempted kidnapping, with aggravated assault with a knife. This 30-year-old male has an extensive criminal history, including but not limited to sexual offenses with a child. We're still looking at the history. It is again, rather long. We're trying to piece it together, figure out which ones of those were convictions and which one of those are still awaiting adjudication. As I mentioned before, we had 50 deputies at least in the area. We had our bicycle unit out there, and when you have this many deputies, when you have this type of a response, you're able to go to every door, you're able to go and look for every video, and ultimately we were able to get the tag number. I'm very proud of the efforts of the Escambia County Sheriff's Office, but I cannot help to think that this could have ended very differently. Had this 11-year-old victim not thought to fight and to just never give up, then this could have ended terribly. Why else do you think that this man stopped his van and tried to pick her up and take her into that van? It doesn't take a genius to figure out what his intentions were, but they were not good. So a life was saved. 11-year-old is doing okay right now. Some scratches, you know, a little bit of mental trauma, but she and her mother are working through this. I told her mother when I talked to her that we were going to have every single deputy available. This was the #1 priority case. And within just a couple of hours, the men and women at Escambia County Sheriff's Office were able to identify the car, seize the car, and seize and arrest this animal so that he will never be free to do this again. Now, we're also looking and talking to our partners to see if they have similar cases. Our concern is this wasn't his first try. As you know, from our earlier press conference, she talked to this. This man approached her probably 2 weeks ago, made her feel uncomfortable. A sixth sense, she knew something was wrong. She went and told her parents, she went and told her teachers, told her principal. And this man came back again. This is a man that needs to be off the streets. This is a man we got off the street because of the good work at the Escambia County Sheriff's Office.
Amazing job by the folks down in Escambia County, as well as that brave 11-year-old girl who did everything right.